Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Blaise Lily here, and welcome to this yes, no, or maybe reading where we're going to be finding out the answer to your question. 5 options for today's reading. This is option number 1 over here. This is option number 2 with pink cords, option number 3, option number 4, and option number 5 with clear cords. See which option you're most drawn to. Don't overthink it. If you do need a bit more time to make your decision, pause the video. We're going to go ahead and get started with option number 1. Option number 1, and welcome to your reading, guys. If you were drawn to the fluorite crystal, think about your question and let's see what the cards have to say. Yes, no, or maybe. This is an interesting one. It feels like a maybe with the energy of the Fool, because with Fool, anything can happen. It depends on you. It depends on how you guys are going to act. Are you going to take that leap of faith? Are you going to go into some sort of new energies? So what they're telling me over here, I'm going to pull out one more card. Yeah, it's a completely new energy. And they're saying that the answer to your question is maybe. And you can make it a yes if you want by going into new energies. There's something about having to go into a new strategy over here, thinking differently. Being willing to sacrifice some sort of experience in the past, like turn the new page. This is what they're telling me. So for you, option number 1, it really depends on you, but they're telling me that this is a maybe with strong energy leaning towards a yes. Because it seems like there's a part of you that is afraid of this new experience, of this new energy. But with these 2 major arcanas, where one is the beginning and the other one is an end, they're telling me it's a maybe with a very, very strong energy. It depends on you. It depends whether you're going to take that leap of faith. It depends whether you guys are going to be willing to adapt a new way of thinking, a new strategy, a new way of doing things. And by the way, for some of you, it could lead to relocation or growth in a sense of business, in a sense of career. Yeah, it could be a combination of the 2. If you guys are asking about relocation, and then it's very, very possible. And it's the energy of leaving the past behind. Okay, any advice from the cards? I'm not going to go too deeply into the information over here because I want to make this a nice, sweet, and short reading. Sometimes that's all we need. It will lead you to success. It will lead you to abundance. And it will lead you to stability when it comes to your money. Should you choose to adopt this new energy, then the answer is yes. For now, they're saying it's a maybe. It depends on you. All right, option number 1, that's what I have for you. Thanks for watching. Bye. Option number 2, and welcome to your reading, guys. Think about your question. Here, I was tempted to say think about your person. Maybe you're asking about a person. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look. Is it yes, no, or maybe? Here the answer is yes. Even if it seems like a no, I don't know, you might be fighting with somebody or there's some sort of conflict within you. Here the cards are coming through with this beautiful message that things are going to turn around. Even if it seems like it's a very strong no, even if you're fighting with somebody, because they keep showing me like some sort of tension, some sort of conflict. Here, the answer is yes, especially if you're asking about a particular relationship or a particular person. Because they're showing me this energy of love, the energy of stability. The fates are going to interfere in this situation. Things are going to turn around over here. Because they're showing me an energy of peace, of love, of stability, of getting out of a particular situation that has been bugging you for a very, very long time. All of the other cards, they're suggesting a yes, but with some sort of compromise over here. With some sort of compromise. With the energy of the two of swords, they're telling me opening up to your emotions, opening up to your feelings, making a decision. So it's the energy of compromise. It's like it doesn't just depend on you, it depends on the other person as well. But the fates are also interfering. There's going to be a sudden, swift change over here. But the answer is yes. Let's go ahead and take a look at the advice from the cards. You're taking on way too much. You're taking on way too much upon yourself. You're worrying about this way too much. And when it comes to the question that you're asking, you're considering a lot of other people when you should prioritize yourself. It is going to be a compromise, but it shouldn't be a compromise that weighs you down. Be patient. This is going to happen. For now, it's very much about detaching from something, detaching, letting the situation resolve itself, whether it's a situation that you are involved in or a situation with the other person. You got to be patient over here, because this here, the answer is yes, and it's going to turn out very beautifully in your favor, both financially and both when we're talking about love. But some sort of situation requires careful handling over here. And being patient with yourself and with others. All right, option number 2, that's what I have for you. Thanks for watching. Bye. Option number 3, and welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy. Although today we're having a nice, short and sweet reading. Think about your situation, think about your question. And let's take a look. Is it a yes, no, or a maybe? Yes, with certain difficulties. Yes, yes, achieved through working with your fears, getting more information. You don't have enough information about the question that you're asking about at this particular moment. The outcome is looking very, very nicely. The outcome is when you're happy. So the energy over here, it's a very nice, refreshing, rejuvenating energy. And it's a yes. But yes, again, if you decide to take things into your own hands, if you take some sort of risk over here. It feels like somebody else is going to be making some sort of important decision. Communication is key. They're saying that this is a yes, also if you are going to be able to voice what it is that you want. It feels like you guys are going to be able to finally say something And it's the energy of victory over here. It's the energy of happiness. Don't be afraid to voice your concerns. Don't be afraid to say what it is that you need to say. Because this talks very much about cutting cords with the Ace of Swords. Cutting cords and emotionally detaching yourself from a particular situation. Dealing with your emotions, not being afraid to speak up. Okay, what's the advice from the cards? Plan things carefully. Here they're coming through saying that you're going to get support in whatever it is that you're asking about. If you're asking about relocation, if you're thinking about working abroad, again, the answer is yes. Don't be afraid of your own growth. Don't be afraid of celebrating your success. Don't be afraid to explore and try out different things. Planning over here is quite important. So they're saying something about careful planning, because the Emperor, he's very much about planning, very much about executing, very much about control. The King of Swords comes through as somebody who has a lot of information. Yeah, and the Eight of Swords specifically in this deck, it has a lot to do with fear of speaking, with feeling like, you know, things are against you. But no, there's some friendly people that are coming through over here. So careful planning, consideration, putting things into order, that gives you your beautiful energy of yes with the sun. All right, lovely. Option number 3, that's what I have for you. Thanks for watching. Take care now. Bye. Option number 4, and welcome to your reading, guys. Think about your question, think about your situation. Let's see whether you are going to get yes, no, or maybe answer. Okay, for you, lovely, option number 4, this is a no. This is a no because this is not your true desire. You might think that whatever you're asking about, it's like a true desire or the truth, but they're telling me that you're not seeing the full picture over here. The universe has something better planned for you, and it involves you saying no, or it's not so much no, it's a not yet. It is like they keep saying that there's something so much better for you. Something so much better in love, in money, in situations. It's a no. They're showing me course correction over here with the Six of Swords, leaving some sort of situation, because it's making you feel stuck and it's draining you of a lot of energy, and it's preventing you from seeing your true desires over here with the energy of Hermit. And there's so many like beautiful changes that the universe has in store for you over here. So it's a no, but with a surprise, because this is like a blessing in disguise that's coming through. Maybe you guys wanted to hear a no on some sort of level. But this one, it feels very much like a no. Let's get a little more information. Yeah, it's going to end up hurting you in the long run. This is what they're telling me. And you might be asking about this particular situation or about this person or something like this because you're in a place where you don't see any other alternatives. And you getting the no that you're getting now, it will put you in this position of the hermit, where you find something so much better, something that makes you feel so much better. Because here they're saying rejection is God's protection. Because in the long run, what you're asking about, it might not give you what you want. It might turn out to be something that causes you more harm rather than does good. And they're asking you to be patient. because things are happening behind the scenes that you don't see. If you're asking about a particular person, they're telling me that this person is not as honest as you might think. For quite a few of you, this has a lot to do with career. This has a lot to do with your business. And they're telling me that it's a no, because that there's so much something, like so much grander, so much better, so much bigger, so much more exciting, so much more fulfilling that is going to be coming into your life. It could be no to a specific part of your question. For some of you with the energy of temperance, they're telling me. So it's not a complete no. It's just not in that way. This is what I'm hearing for some of you. Not in that way. Okay, advice from the cards. Dream bigger, think bigger. You deserve more. They keep saying you deserve more. The universe wants to give you more. The universe wants to give you more over here. Open yourself up to it. Tune into your emotions. Tune into your emotions. This is going to be like a compass. Okay. Option number 4, that's what I have for you. Thanks for watching. Take care of your beautiful selves. Bye. Option number 5, hi and welcome to your reading, guys. Think about your question. That can be answered yes, no, or maybe. And let's see what the cards have to say. Today's reading is nice, short, sweet, to the point. Sometimes we don't need those long explanations. Sometimes we just want to know. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yes, no, or maybe for you. Option number 5. Oof. Okay. I feel like you've been asking this question for quite some time now, haven't you? Because they're giving me the energy of like, first it was yes, then it was no. First it was yes, no, maybe. And it's like the energies are all over the place. Now, it's interesting how we got smoke over here and we have smoky quartz for you. Option number 5. The answer over here is no. The answer over here is no. You're putting a lot of energy into something that just doesn't work, that just doesn't give you, it just doesn't give you what it is that you need. Whether it's money, whether it's emotions, it keeps leading you to disappointment. It's not for you. This is what I keep hearing. They're saying it's not for you. And it's preventing you from growth. It's preventing you from seeing other chances. Because they're saying like, whatever it is that you're asking about, it wasn't built on solid ground. And you can kind of already see it burning, and there's part of it that's not burning. And it's like they say that the cards are saying like you might be ignoring the smoke. You might be ignoring the smoke, you might be ignoring the heat. You might think that you can do something to control this situation, you can redo it, you can like put more money or more effort into it, but ultimately they keep telling me that it leads to some sort of disappointment here with the energy of 5 of Cups. Feeling of loss, feeling of disappointment, feeling of not being fulfilled. What's the advice from the cards? Love shouldn't hurt. Okay. So for some of you, love shouldn't hurt is the advice. You shouldn't have to fight for love. Scarcity thinking right now, it's leading you down the wrong path. Choose to think differently. Choose to think differently. There's something much better, but there's so much conflict that's being shown over here. Whatever the situation is, it's draining you more than it gives you the energy. But something new is being born over here. Something new is being born over here. Trust the universe. Excuse me. Trust the universe. Things are going to materialize quite soon. Things are going to materialize quite soon. The universe is working with you. It's working behind the scenes. You're manifesting something. But when it comes to your question, lovely option number 5, for now, it's a no. But it's a good no. Because at the end, they're saying you're going to get many more yeses if you don't let this no get you down. All right, lovely option number 5. That's what I have for you. Thanks for watching. Take care of your beautiful selves now. Bye.